I'm ready. Good evening. Drop us a comment if you can hear us clearly so that you can follow along. Okay. We hope that you have dumbbells with you. If you don't, that's fine. Just grab 2 water bottles and that should be fine for you. Ideally the same size with water in them, right? So that it's even. If you don't have anything, we'll make modifications as we go along and I'll show you different things so that you can. Today we've picked a beginner level workout. This is specifically because the problem with live workouts and group workouts is that I have no idea whether you have worked out today, what workouts you have done through the week. So for example, I did legs today and now doing a leg workout now, and if you're doing it again would be a bit too much, but I have to. Anyway, moving on. In a live workout, the problem is that I can't see exactly your form. I do not know your level. You could be at various different levels. You could be advanced, you could be beginner. You could find it very difficult. So we've picked something that we think most people will be able to work with. And I, throughout this, will give you slightly easier versions and harder versions so that you can kind of adapt it to yourself. Sounds good? Please put a thumbs up. Okay. For people who have the app, and this means that you don't have to be on an active program. If you've ever been on a program on the app, you can also find this workout and do it with us in the quick workout section. Just go to workout, quick workout, and it's under full body, right? We've added it under full body workouts. You can see that here. It's right in front. All right. For people who don't have the app, there's no worry. You can just follow along, right? We put this on the quick workout because it's not from one of the programs. It's from a very old program. All right. Okay. Can everybody hear us? Just give us a thumbs up and then we can start. So we're going to first start with a few warm-ups before we start the workout. All right. While we wait for some people. Okay. First, let's just start warming up our wrists. Just do 5 clockwise, 3, 4, 5. 5 anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Now we'll do work with our hips. 1. Just go in circles. Make circles with your hip in a clockwise direction. That's 3. Clockwise direction 4. Clockwise 5. Then we go the other way. Right? The idea is to try and get as much range of motion as you can from your hip and not only from other parts. Okay, so you're going to extend as much as you can. 5. That's it. Now let's just do a little bit for our neck. Just look to the sides. 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, if you felt any pain up here, you probably have text neck. You're spending too much time on your phone. Another video for that one. Yeah. Okay. Now quickly we'll open up our chest a bit, even though we're not doing any chest exercise, but we'll still do it. Just extend like a fly, extend. You will feel a slight strain somewhere here. Okay, just go a little bit, push, come back. Just another 1 or 2. 1, 2. Okay, now we're just going to do a little bit for our legs. Let's just pull them up a little bit to your chest. Help you open up a bit. Okay. Pull up as much as you can. Try not to bend forward. Try to lengthen your spine. Think of it. Think that there is a string running through it and you're pulling yourself up straight. Yeah. Just move a little bit more. Just doing a very, very, very basic warm up. If you're on the app, you'll see that it's quite a large warm up because we want you to be warmed up. Okay. Keep going. Just a few more. Okay. Now we're going to warm up our spine. Okay, we want to move a bit. So put your arms out like this in front of you, onto the sides, 90-degree angle, right? And now you are going to first just turn to each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now you can make the motion smooth. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep your arms the same way. Now we are going to go to the knee as much as you can, okay, to the opposite knee. Just bring your knee up just the way we did in the one before. Correct. Then the other side. Yeah, it's okay. Take your time. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hope you can hear me clearly. Now, just a little bit for our quads here. Just stand. Bring this nicely to your behind. Yeah, just bring it just a little bit. Okay. Now I want you, for people, a lot of people, now ideally you should be wearing shoes like Nabila is. I am not, because I'm going to show you a lot of feet movement. In this case, first, a lot of people have a tendency to sort of, a lot of people have a tendency to let their feet fall in and other issues. So what we're going to first do is, if your ankles are weak, just go in circles for your ankles. 4, 5, go the other way, just a little bit. You're just trying to mobilize, because most people don't have much mobility. There are various ways to build mobility for this. Other side, anti-clockwise, yeah. Now for your ankles, just put it out to the side, just bend a little bit, just a few times. You'll also feel your hamstrings. The other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Now we're just going to do about 60 seconds of spot marching. Okay, so then we'll be nice and warmed up. Okay, I'm going to count till 60. Okay, everybody ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep your stomach pulled in. 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep pulling your stomach in. Knees as high as you can. I'm going to assume that's 30. Another few more. Keep going. Now,
light me up, don't you stop, 'cause tonight it's on the line. Show me how you get on down. Close my eyes, take me for a ride.
Take a quick 10-second break. Now what I like to do with any workout that you're doing is, first go into your workout, whether it's with someone else, look at the workout. Okay, I'm going to show you each of these movements before we start. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 in circuit 1. Okay, it's a mix of full body, mix of cardio, plyometrics. I'll show you both. Now, I will show you each one before we start. The first one is jumping jacks, which is extremely simple. Nabila can do the jumping jacks. I'll show you the modified version, which is just stepping to the side, bring your hands together, step to the side, hands together, and Nabila doing the regular version. This is easy peasy. Okay, next one is dumbbell bent over row. Now for this, you will be standing, feet shoulder width apart, okay, knees soft, full feet on the ground, which means that your toes, everything, try to grip the ground or your shoes. Bend forward, okay, bring them up. If you can see what I'm doing, you're going to be extending straight. Now this is for both hands. This is, sorry, we're doing bent.
That's okay.
Yeah, okay, sorry, we're doing bent over row. This is a little later. This is kickback. Sorry, the bent over row is same. Remember, your spine needs to be in a straight line. So I don't want you to do this. Don't do this. Look diagonally ahead. Pull right up to your chest, down, to your chest, and down. Now in this, I don't want you to flare your elbows, right? This way. I will tell you how to make it harder as well. That's jumping jacks, bent over rows. What's next? Wide squat. I think all of you all know what a wide squat is. It will be, instead of shoulder width, we're going to be more than shoulder width when you go down. Okay. Then comes stiff leg, no, squat and side leg raise. Okay. Oh, sorry, without the dumbbells. Squat and side leg raise will be very simple. Squat, side leg raise. Squat, side leg raise. If you cannot do this, you can kick just a little bit. That's also fine. All right. Next, after that is any questions till now? Please put it in the comments. We will check. First one. Any comments coming in that I need to check? Stiff leg deadlift, bicep curl, hammer curl. Stiff leg deadlift is literally your legs are stiff, right? You're pushing your hip back straight, go only as low as possible, and stand up straight. To stand up straight, push your hip forward. That's your, then we will be doing bicep curls. In this, you're keeping your arms straight, close to you, lifting up and down. Now don't do partial reps and all. This is not a bicep curl, okay? That's cheating. You're going to do full reps. Okay, I will teach you tempo. For hammer curls, we just turn it, instead of palms facing forward, palms face inside, same thing. Yeah, avoid letting your elbows flare. So if you are doing, the weight is too heavy for you. All right, next bicep. So we've been, let's see how many more. Spot jogging, skipping, all easy. We'll do the ab circuit last. Right, now to start, if you have the app, click on start workout. We're going to be starting with jumping jacks. We have the app that will give us all the timings, so I will move with the app and I will explain to you as we go. We will start with jumping jacks. Hopefully you're on a non-slippery surface. Just remember that in a workout you can get hurt anytime by just not concentrating, really. It's happened to me with the simplest things. So now I'm going to start workout. Okay, we're starting with jumping jack, 30 seconds. Let's go. 1. Okay, just keep going. The app will tell me when, so don't worry about that. We keep going. Stomach pulled in. Try to land on the balls of your feet. It should be extremely gentle. I don't want you to. This is not jumping jack. Okay, try to be stealthy like a cat. Stealthy, soft, knees soft. Okay, the app's telling me 3 seconds. 2, 1. Next up, get your dumbbells. We're going to do the bent over row. Turn to the side. Now we're going to do 20. She's doing it facing forward. I'm doing facing side. Bend down, diagonally forward. We're doing 20 reps. Lift, hold to your chest and down. 1. Lift, hold. 2. Keep your stomach pulled in. Hold. 3. Stomach pulled in. Hold. 4. Stomach pulled in. 5. 6. 7. Now remember, going down should be slow. 8. 9. Try to pinch your shoulder blades together. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. My son is giving me instructions. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. One more. 20. Yeah. Now, if you're on the app, as you can see, different people will take different time. Right on Abdominal is keeping pace with me. If you're a beginner, you might be moving slower. So when you're done, click next. We're going to wide squat. Now, wide squat, more than shoulder width apart. We're doing 20. You can start while you're doing it. Will you keep count?
Yeah.
For 20. So you can follow with the count and I'll keep giving you instructions. Okay, ready? Let's go. 1. Knees going out. Don't let them fall in
3,
like this. Pushed out.
4, 5,
Spine straight.
6,
Look diagonally in front.
7,
Go only as low as you can.
8,
Push only with your heel.
9,
Do not let this
10.
happen.
11,
Focus on pushing your knees out
12,
as low as possible.
13, 14, 15,
Keep going. Stomach pulled in.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I will show you in the next round how to make this harder. Next is we have squat, side leg raise. Okay, your legs are gonna burn. Okay, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Now the progression to this
6,
is to wear a mini band. So you can imagine that it will become
7,
very hard if it's around this,
8,
but it is not good to progress to a
9,
harder exercise unless you have the
10,
foundation in place.
11,
20. Yes.
12,
I hope you're feeling your legs burn.
13,
How exercises are
14,
paired together decides whether they are difficult or not.
15,
You could do a
16,
very easy exercise when your muscles are
17,
fatigued and it's gonna burn like crazy.
18,
2 more. Breathe through it.
19, 20.
Yep, we're moving to the next one. Okay, stiff leg deadlift, grab dumbbell, okay, keep your legs straight. We have only 10 of these. Go as low as possible, spine straight, push up, push your hips forward. To come up, you're pushing your hips forward. 2. Okay. Now even in this, I don't want
3.
you to let your feet fall inwards.
4.
The weight should be on the outside of the feet, right?
5.
The outside section.
6. 7.
Try to go lower each time if you can. Don't compromise your
8.
spine.
9.
And 10.
10.
Okay. Next up, we have bicep curls. Let's go. We have 20. Now, here's the problem with 20. Arms to the side, 20 of them. If you can't do 20, please do 10. Okay. 1 and down. Extend fully. 2. Extend fully. 3. I think I'll let Nabila count. I'm terrible at this.
4.
Yeah. Now, don't, if you're doing this,
5.
your back is taking over your lower back.
6.
You need a lower weight.
7.
Okay. To make this harder,
8.
all you need to do is up the weight. Even a
9.
half kilo more on the dumbbell is going to make it exponentially harder. Now remember, this is 20 reps. So I would go
11.
with a lighter weight rather than a heavier
12.
weight here.
13.
Okay. The idea is always extend fully. It's called full
14.
range of motion. Okay. This
15.
is half range, not effective. The idea is when you're
16.
working, focus on the muscle. The bicep is
17.
here. Think about it so you get a mind-body connection.
18. 19. 20.
Now if you think that was burning, it's going to get better. Okay, we are going now into the hammer curl, palms facing your legs, another 20. In this, again, keep
1.
your elbows fixed. Okay, the elbow
2.
should not flare. It might a bit when you are starting out, which is fine.
3.
The idea is to keep going.
4.
Okay, show you on the side.
5.
There are various forms in which you can do
6.
this. I like the shoulder width stance.
7.
You can also do what is called a staggered stance, like
8.
this, with the front foot forward. It's called a staggered stance.
9.
There's another stance which is slightly bent forward.
10.
Each one of them
11.
changes it just a bit or just slightly. So you don't have to worry about
12.
it. It's a beginner. Stick to the shoulder width apart.
13. 14.
Okay,
Am I
6
going
more.
too slow? 15.
It's fine. Now your weight should now
16.
start burning you really badly. If it is, you're probably at the
17.
right weight. If you have
18.
If you're finding it too hard already, your weight is too high.
19.
One more.
20.
Okay, perfect. Put that down. Okay, we're moving to the next one, which is spot jogging. So we're going to give those a break for a bit. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's go. Keep jogging. Now, this is why you have to go. The idea here is that we want to put in 30 minutes at least of active time, that is actually valid active time, right? Not with a million breaks, which is why you look at your workout before, keep everything ready, and then go. Okay, 2 seconds more. We're going to go straight into skipping. Let's go. 30 seconds. Knees soft, stomach pulled in, knees soft. If you can't do this, you can just walk in place, but use your arms. Okay, don't just what they call lid par or something. Don't do that. You just walk in place like a power move. You're moving everything. Move your arms. If you can't skip, it is fine. There are alternatives, right? Okay, and we have a 30-second break. We will let the app run the timer. Now, to make it harder, I will show you certain ways. In this one, Nabila will stick to hers. Is anyone finding it very hard? This is a good time to not be talking like me. Instead, for you to be breathing and just sipping on water. Don't gulp it down. Sip, room temperature is best. Try not to have like chilled water and stuff. Okay, 30 seconds is up, people. Jumping jacks. Let's get that heart rate up again. Can't do this, remember, you can just step to the side. This is fine as well. Completely okay. I mean, completely okay if you are at the level, but if you can do a regular jumping jack, then don't cheat. Okay. Now, the jumping jack is as many reps as you can, which means that you could go really fast if you were advanced. You could even wear mini bands, right? Or you could go slow. Okay, bent over row, people. Let's go. Pick it up. Spine straight, bend forward at the hip, bend your knees a bit, bring it up to your chest.
2,
I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades on top and down.
4,
When you're going down, slow down a bit.
5, 6,
Control the motion, especially on the way down. Don't let gravity take over.
7,
This is called tempo.
8,
Slightly advanced, but you can try it since you're doing it live.
10,
Tempo can make like a really low weight, really
12,
burn.
13,
Okay, pause on top.
14,
Now try pausing at the top.
15,
Just a brief pause on top.
16,
Pause,
17,
squeeze down. Pause,
18,
squeeze down.
19, 20.
Perfect. 20. Now, next one is wide squats. I'll get Nabila to start and I'll show you for the people who need a progression on this. Okay, so she's doing it the regular way. I'm going to grab 10 kilo dumbbell, make it slightly harder. It's a really low weight, but depends. Okay, go.
1,
If you see now, this is a
2,
really low weight for me. But this
3,
is called progress. Starting next
4,
level. When this becomes
5,
too little, you extend the weight.
6,
So right now, in the gym,
7,
for this move, I use the 50 kilo dumbbell.
8,
Now that is called progress. Progress is
9,
not called doing random other new movements because you're getting bored. That can get you injured. Okay?
11,
Come here.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Stomach pulled in.
17,
Keep going.
18, 19, 20.
I've got good news for you. Now it's squat and side leg raise. You can start. Let's go. The idea is not to take a large break here. Okay? Let's go. 1,
2,
oh,
sorry, 3,
this is smarter. We don't kick each other.
4,
Or try not to. Here, go.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Stomach pulled in. Go only
11,
as low as possible. Turn to the side.
12, don't want to kick you,
No, don't worry. 13.
13, 14,
Look diagonally in front.
15,
I don't want.
16,
We don't want your spine to
17,
sort of bend. Don't look
18,
left. Don't look right. Diagonally in front. Definitely do not
19,
look up. This is terrible for your spine.
20.
As you can see, with even a tiny bit of talking, both our speed has changed, which is why always move at your own pace. No break. Sorry. Stiff leg deadlift. Let's go. Okay, ready? 10 of these. Knees straight, legs straight. See, if you can see, even in the beginning, okay, Nabila and my pace is slightly different. That is natural pace. Okay, you should be feeling a stretch in your hamstring, which is at the back here. Push your hips back. Push your hips back. Go as low as possible. Look diagonally in front. Don't look up. Okay, keep going. Again, You could be increasing the weight. The morning I did this with 12 kilos in each hand, which was a light day, as we call it. But that is progress, because you need to build your hamstrings. Next up is your bicep curls. Okay, let's go. Now, 20 of these. 1, extend fully. 2, stomach pulled in. Nabila's counting, feet distributed, your weight distributed on the sides of your feet. Don't let the inside of your feet fall in. No, you keep going, I'll catch up.
Okay.
7. Don't let your arms flare, your elbows.
8.
Use a lighter weight.
9.
I'm actually also going to show you with
10. 11.
Okay, if you don't, you can also be using
12.
these. Okay, you can also be using
13.
resistance bands.
14. 15. 16.
Okay,
17.
if you're using bottles, it's fine. To progress from bottles, move slowly.
19.
Okay,
20.
next is hammer curls. Okay, keep going, there's no break. 1. Supposed to burn. We picked a full body day, which is why we have different parts. But if it's any consolation,
4.
those horrible squats, they're getting a rest.
5.
Keep going, stomach pulled in. In this, I want you to keep your glutes tight. Do not want you to swing your hips or back. This is going to give you, pick a lower weight instead
9.
and move with the weight that you can.
10.
Extend fully.
11.
Use a weight where only the last two are going to be hard.
13.
Okay.
14. 15. 16. 17.
Oh, we have another participant.
18.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
20.
Put that down. Next up is spot jogging. 30 seconds, there's no stopping. Let's go. 2. The app will tell us when it's 30 seconds. Keep your stomach pulled in. Now, to make it harder, really move your hands, right? And speed up. Knees up. Let's speed up a bit. Come on. This is a really easy workout. Or at least if you're starting out, it might feel hard. When you've been working out for a year or so, it's going to feel really easy. Keep going. Okay, and straight into skipping. If you can't do any of these, please do the spot walking, which is just spot marching. I want you to put some effort into it. Yeah. Okay, if you're doing the skipping, stomach pulled in, land lightly. I don't want lightly in the front. Yeah, keep going. Just a few more. You hear the beeps at 5 seconds. There you go. 2. 30-second break. And we have one more round. Okay. Now, you have just breathe through it. I don't know why I thought there was a tricep overhead extension in this. That's okay. Yeah? 5 seconds. And we're going into a jumping jack. Ready? Let's go. This is not timed, so this is just timed. So just count as many as you do each round, trying to increase or at least match your previous count. Okay? You can go really fast if you can. It really depends on it. Keep going. Just 10 seconds. Come on. Breathe. Focus on your breathing. Slow. Breathe in. Breathe out. Focus on your breathing. 3 seconds. Keep going. Don't stop. Okay. Bent over rows. Grab your dumbbells, water bottles. If you have none, you can also looking at buy one of these resistance bands. I'm going to show you with this and switch over. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2. Pinch your shoulder blades together. elbows close to your body. Don't let it flare. Bring it up to your chest. Hold, squeeze, down. Hold, squeeze, down. How many are we at? 9, 10. Hold, stomach pulled in. Diagonally in front. Just call out at 15, I think. Okay?
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, right? Next one up is the wide squat, 20 reps, then squat and side leg raise. There is no break. Let's go. 1, go only as low as possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, knees pushed out, 9, 10, 11, look diagonally in front, 12, stomach pulled in, 13, we're going to add a variation. When you stand up, squeeze your glutes and go down, 14, stand up, squeeze, go down, 15, squeeze, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Squat, side leg raise, no break, let's go. I'll change it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weight only on the back of your heels. 6. Push up from the heel. 7, 8. You don't have to keep pace with me. Do as many as you can in this given time. This is why it's better to work out with the app. 10. How many are we at? 12. 13. 14. So while this is working your legs, it's also working your core and sides. 15. 18. 19. Sure. 20. Okay. Up next, I think it's the it's your hammer bicep curls. Huh? Oh, sorry, stiff leg deadlift. 10. Got it? Don't, it's making a noise. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Push your hips back. 4. Push your hips back. 5. Hips back. Push up with your hips. 6. Push up with your hips. 7. Try to push your hips forward. 8. 9. 10. Okay, next up, bicep curls. Don't have to put it down. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. He bites. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The one you all see walking around, his name is Mojo. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep going, stomach pulled in. 15. Breathe. 16. It should be burning by now. 17. 18. 19. Should be really burning. One more. And I'll let you breathe for a second. Adjust your stance. No, we don't stop. Come on, let's go. Ready? Into hammer curls. 1. Breathe through the burn. Your muscles are fatiguing, which is fine. You get stronger each time. The body learns that, hey, this is hard. So I need to strengthen it so that next time it's not hard. It's called survival. And that's exactly how you make progress. The hammer curl remains the hammer curl. Whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. This is because some of these movements are essential to all other movements. So as you progress, you will find that you might do squat, hammer curl, shoulder press. But some of these things are essential. So don't try changing your workouts up a lot till you don't get a movement, don't move to another one. It's a bit like how I tell my son to learn his tables, right? Till you don't know it really well, you can't move. Please don't try to do 18 times table when you don't know your 2 times table. Yeah, how many are we at? 19. One more, 20. Yeah. Next up is spot jogging. Put it down. Let's go, people. Now, let's pick up the pace. I think it's our last round. So come on, let's go. If you can't do this, remember you're marching. But let's go. Pull your knees up. Stomach in. Arms move. Knees up. Let's go. Stomach in. Just 10 seconds. That's it. And we'll be done. Let's go. 10, 5, 4, 3, breathe, 2, 1. It's not over. Skipping. Let's go. 1. Keep going. Can't do this. Spot walking. But do it seriously. Yeah. Put some strength into it. Let's go. Keep going. 20 seconds. Come on, come on, come on. 15. You can do this. Fall lightly on your feet. Knees soft. Let's go, let's go. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. You have done one workout. Okay, let's stretch so that we don't waste too much time. Okay, breathe. Put your weights away. Now, if you see, we did this in under 30 minutes. It's 5:10. We started at 4:30. I spoke a lot, blabbled like I'm doing now. This is less than 30 minutes, and we did warm up. All right. We have our ab circuit first. Now, lie down. Okay. Lie down in a crunch position. I'm going to turn to the side a bit. Okay. Lower back pushed against the floor. We're doing 2 kinds of crunches. Our hands behind your neck, not your head. Rest it. Your neck does not move. It's not a neck movement. Lift your legs up, 90 degrees. Now, elbow to knee. Next side. So a bicycle crunch. Let's go. If you cannot do this, then just do the legs up and crunch. Though we have to do it again, so that might not be as pleasant. Move, move, stomach pulled in. Don't pull on your neck. Let your neck rest in your hands. If something cradled in your hands, pick a point above you. Focus on that. Keep going. You should be feeling it in your lower abs. You should actually be feeling it in a lot of places by now. Yeah. Keep going. Breathe. Okay. How many are we at? 37. 37?
Yeah.
37? Okay, she's moving too fast. We've done 20. That's it.
It's like 60.
It does say 60. Let's go. Does it say 60? Okay. She's counting. My son is enjoying this. It's going to start burning. That's the thing with abs. It is. Now, you can do 100 of these, 60 of these, 5,000 of these. You are not going to get a flat stomach from this. This works the muscle that is underneath, right? Which is underneath. Completely okay for it to burn. Keep going. If you're just starting out, you've done 60, yes. Which exactly goes to show that each person moves at a different speed, right? If you can, if you're a beginner, do 30. It's fine. You don't have to do all for today because I don't know what level you are at. Next up is legs up and crunch. Same position, knee, legs at 90 degrees like shown, resting and one and down. Now when you crunch up, I want you to exhale fully, okay? Pull your stomach in. Breathe in when you go down. Exhale and really crunch. Okay, go slow. Just focus on the breathing out. Your body will breathe in, don't worry. I'm exaggerating the breathing so you can hear it. Hopefully Nabila is counting. Yeah. Okay, go slow. 8. You should really feel it. The idea of abs is to feel it. It is not to just do the movement for the heck of doing the movement. Ha, abs kiya. No. Okay? Breathe out. Exhale everything. Really crunch down. Okay? How many? 16, 17. Should be burning by now. 19, 20. Let's do 3 more. No? She doesn't look very happy. Okay. Give you 5 seconds. I'm going to count. Maybe okay. Ideally, we should do about 30. You can take about a 30-second break, but I'll have to just sit here and talk non-stop for 30 seconds. So instead of that, we'll just start with our bicycle crunches. Yeah, deal with the torture instead. Or you could, if you're doing this later and we're no longer live, you can pause us for 30 seconds, then do it. Now, let's try to do at least 30 because I don't know your level. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. It's easier if you don't have a mic. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Pull your stomach in. 19, 20. Yeah? 20? Oh, 21. Sorry. 22, 23, 24. I feel like I'm the only one doing this now. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Just to give you an idea that a day I said I have to do 200. Yeah? Maybe we should talk to a program head about that when my card says 200. Okay, legs up and crunch. Let's go. If you don't know what 200 bicycle crunches feels like, you're most welcome to try it. 1. Stomach pulled in. Exhale fully when you crunch up, okay? Maybe not so dramatic, but you get the point. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, breathe, 10. Try to keep your lower back pushed against the floor, legs up. This is working your lower abs like crazy. Pick a point diagonally up in front of you and keep going. 10,
15,
11, come on, 12, 13, 14, 15. The idea is not to come up too much. All you're trying to do is crunch. You're pulling yourself up from your abs, okay? So you should be really feeling it. Yeah, I made you do a few extra, the ones that actually did it. We have another 30-second break ideally, but you know, I feel like that's a lot of time. Are you all ready for bicycle crunches? This is why you must move at your own pace, because I'm sure a lot of you may not have finished, might have stopped in the middle because it was burning, and it's completely okay to move at your own pace. This is why I'm not a big fan of group classes, because everybody's level is different. The main thing with strength training is moving at your own pace. Ready for bicycle crunches? I'll continue my gyan while we do it. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Now don't pull on your neck. Your neck is actually just resting on your hand. You're lifting, just your shoulders have to come off, not more. Lower back pushed into the floor. This should really be burning by now. If it's not, there's something you're doing that's not right. Right? Go slow. Don't cheat. You can go really fast. This is not. It'll hurt a bit, but you want to go slow in abs. Let it really burn. How many are we at?
25.
Okay, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? Legs up and crunch. Right into it. No stopping. Let's go. 1, 2. Exhale. 3, 4. Now I'm going to exhale how I normally do. You should be able to hear it through my mic. I like to pause on top after exhaling to really crunch. This is working the abdominal muscles which are under your level layers of fat, right? And everybody has fat, including me, everybody, because that's just how it is. When the fat percentage drops really low, the layer on top becomes a bit less, and that's when the abs that are underneath can be seen. So right now the abs that we're working on, everybody has abs, they're just there. The more you work them, the more defined they get, but they're still under your layer of fat. So you wanted them to show, you look at dropping fat percentage under your layer of fat. We are done with our legs up and crunch. We can do, we were supposed to do 45 minutes, we have done 45 minutes. What you can do is go, you can do two things now. If you are on any of my programs, go into the app, go to your workout and do a warm up from any of the workouts, right? Just go to one of your older workouts, warm up, do the warm up. If you are not on the app, on this YouTube channel, you will be able to find a 5-minute, you can also sit like this, this is a stretch, actually it's great for you. You will find a video called 5-minute stretch, full body stretch. On my YouTube channel as well, you can do that. Now take your time, hold the stretches. The main thing to do is hold the stretch. I'm going to show you any one stretch right now to give you an idea of how you hold the stretch. You don't have to do it, I will just, how much is yours? Okay, so she has burned 340 calories. I don't know how many I've burned, but I'm going to just tell you one thing. How many calories you burn in a workout is like the most useless thing that you can look at, because exercises like this look at something called epoch. I'm going to also show you a stretch while I'm rambling. So they have something called epoch. Epoch is excess post oxygen consumption, excess post exercise oxygen consumption, which means that, you know, when you were breathing and you were like a little bit out of breath kind of thing, the body has to make up for sort of the deficit. And after a workout like this, you could burn calories for up to 24 to 48 hours after finishing the exercise, which means while you're sitting on your couch and watching Netflix, you are burning calories, right? Which does not happen with a cardio workout. It happens with certain strength training workouts which work in certain dynamics, which is why you are looking at exercises that create the most amount of epoch and gains, and look at lean muscle mass, because the more lean muscle mass you have, the higher your metabolic rate. The higher the metabolic rate, the higher amount of food you can eat and not gain weight. It's called higher metabolism. So the moment you start looking at how many calories a workout burns, you've kind of lost that race. Now, for a stretch, I'm going to show you the spine stretch. Now you can just, there may not be enough space, your arms are out, but what I'm trying to tell you is when you do the stretches, and I'm going to let you do it either from the app or from the YouTube channel, is that you hold a stretch. So now let's say I'm holding the stretch here, right, and you're breathing. Then when you're comfortable with this, take a deep breath, and as you release, you stretch a bit more, just a bit more. You'll feel a little more stretch and you hold. So when you breathe in, and on your breath out, you stretch just a tiny bit more, never to the point of hurting yourself, but just a slight stretch. So, and I pull a bit more, okay? So now, please go and stretch, and let me know if you would maybe like to do a live where we do a foam rolling session. If you don't know what foam rolling is, please look it up, and maybe instead of doing a workout, I could do a foam rolling session with you. Let me know in the comments. Let us know if you like this. Keep in touch. We're going to be doing more of these. Don't forget to stretch. Thank you, and it was